I remembered my gloves.
Hello everyone. This video is really just a bit of a warning against dehydration. This is something which I've been very good at usually, making sure I carry 1.5 litres of water, which I consume during the ride. But this particular ride, I failed to observe this, and I didn't know what was going to happen after the ride, but within a couple of hours I was in A&E on a drip. I'd had a seizure. Now this has completely changed my life in as much as I'm unable to drive for at least 6 months, and I'm obviously having to go through a series of tests just to make sure that it was the dehydration. I'm pretty sure it was. Simple facts are I was experiencing some diarrhea at the time. I'd been experiencing this for about a week, so that would have been removing some essential salts from my body and minerals, obviously, not to mention water. Also on this particular ride I took with me only a 500 milliliter bottle of water. Now in the video you'll see I took 1 sip, possibly 2, from that bottle, and when I arrived back home I still had pretty much, 80% of that 500 ml. Now that means I consumed just not enough, 100 ml or whatever. It's just not enough fluid for what was a very warm day. I was very hot. I also wore my long sleeve jersey, which didn't help either. So all these things added together, plus when I got back home, rather than consume copious amounts of water, I went basically to clean my bike and my clothing and went for something to eat, some chips, and well, all I had then was a couple of sips of a can of Coke. Now the trouble is that didn't hydrate me enough. I was already tipping over the edge. Then I felt myself feeling disorientated and confused, and then the next thing was I could feel myself cramping up, and then I blacked out. Now I'm being told this is as a first seizure. They have to, basically treat it as epilepsy in the same respect, if you like, because there could be other reasons for it, as I've said. But really, when I was in the hospital, they did a blood test and they could see I was severely dehydrated, and they put me on a saline drip, which then brought my levels back into normality. The last 5 days has been painful. I've been on painkillers because obviously all my muscles cramped up. It has affected my ability to move. I haven't ridden the bike either, so still going to take a while off now and focus on healing. If anyone has got any advice, please put it in the comments. And remember, I'm going to be saying this as my new mantra now: stay hydrated. Cheers, thanks.
Very warm, Oh, climbs never get any easier. A bit of a slog at this climb. Okie dokie. Right. Take it wide again. To the right here. It goes a little bit off camber there and you can end up in the rubbish on the left. Oh, flip. Yeah, great. Winch up to Revelation. Pretty gnarly section. Trying to pick out the best lines, avoiding the square edge and sharp rocks. More to avoid the puncture than for speed. And then there's just that day when it comes together. That's mountain biking.
Something better. We're clearing out. Make way for something better. Difficulties, accept imperfections, get rid of negative thoughts. Difficulties, accept imperfections. Just rest and reservations. Realizations.
So there you go, all under 14.5 kilometres, 1 hour 57. It's a good trail that, Penhydd. I'm gonna grab some food now, so there we go, thanks, cheers, bye.